what's up, everybody? I know that I'm going a little bit early here. How is everyone doing tonight? See if everything is kind of like set up right. I got for everybody to be able to see the bow tie. In fact, would it be better for me to be this way? I don't know. I don't know how it looks. I think I look odd holding it with my left hand. Because look, I got it all like limped out. The only reason that I'm going early tonight, guys, is because we've been having on and off rain, and I had a little bit of a break. I saw what the radar looked like. I got nobody. Well, I got one person. Yeah, I'm going to see the shadow. I got to hold it with my left hand. Because I'm kind of going to waste. Oh, what up, Nedley Mandingo? Royalty in the house. Hope everybody is having a great night. It's been raining on and off here. See, look. Hold on, guys. Watch this. This is the stray cat that has kind of adopted us. I talk about it on tomorrow's Tuddle Daily podcast. I talk about how I started off my day on the wrong foot. A lot of you guys think that I'm insensitive because of maybe how I talk on the radio and stuff, or the podcasts that I do. And God, I look like such a nerd. I really, really do. My mom was the one that suggested this bow tie tonight. And I've been holding on to this bow tie. I've had this bow tie since I worked on the Bubba the Love Sponge show. If you guys remember, he used to make me wear bow ties every single night or every single morning. And this is a Christmas bow tie. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can see it. But it is a Christmas bow tie. So I thought I would wear it. I like... yeah, thank you, Iggy T. Tuddle Carlson. Oh, that's something else that I talked about before I get into that. So I started off my day really, really crappy. I'm not going to go into much detail, but the stray cat that I just showed you, that has kind of adopted us, she would come in the house all the time, but this morning, like, she's been getting really, really sneaky. She used to come up the steps, but she'll sit on the side of the steps. And she jumped up, and I didn't see her. And I smashed her tail in the door. And she was hung up there for a little bit. Now, she didn't break it. She did not break it because she's been holding it straight up. But it ruined my whole day, man. Like, humans are dicks. And I don't want anybody to think I'm some, like, tree hugger, hippie PETA person, because I'm not. But because I've grown up on a farm and stuff, guys. Like, I've had to raise things from the beginning to feeding them to slaughtering them, putting them on the table. So I go from buying them, raising them, feeding them, slaughtering them, putting them on the table, all the way to poop. Like, I go from buying them to the toilet. That's exactly what I've done. And, yeah, at the beginning, it really did, cause me some problems. But, like, when it comes to hurting animals and stuff, that stuff ruins my day. Kind of hate people for the most part, except my friends. What up, T-Bone? How are you? Oh, Vulture. No, don't worry about that, buddy. I'm about to talk about you, Vulture. I really, really am. I am. I'm going to get into that. But speaking of Tucker Carlson, did anybody check out the video of the Fox News Christmas tree getting burned down? I mean, I don't mean to laugh, but, I mean, we all kind of saw something like that coming. And if you're in the chat room, don't forget, thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up at least for the bow tie, please. Because I'm really making myself. I should have got that old. I still have that. If you guys remember when I was on Bubba's show, I had that little spinny one that I could hit the button and it would like spin around. I got so many bow ties from working on Bubba's show that I kept. But yeah, they burned down the Christmas tree. Now, I forgot to talk about this angle on the podcast, so I'm going to bring it up here on the YouTube live stream. How many of you guys, because I'll raise my hand, and listen, I am not liberal, I'm not conservative, I'm not right or left. I think they're all a bunch of crooks. But how many people think, because Fox News was playing this up, you know how Fox News used to talk about how the left had a war on Christmas? Well, they started out with that. They did. Instead of saying it's looking a lot like Christmas, their little tagline was, it's looking a lot like arson. I mean, they might as well be doing a morning zoo radio show. But I also was thinking about this. What would Fox News want to do? Because their ratings have gone kind of down lately because of the blowback from all the Trump stuff. And look, I liked some of the stuff that Trump did. There was some stuff I did not like, but same thing goes with Biden. I mean, he gas prices are high. I'm paying more for less. I can't get certain things because of the supply chain. So, yeah, I will say the economy. I mean, look, the stock market's doing well, but who has, I mean, it's a very small percentage of people that got their money there. So, what I'm trying to say is that the economy was doing pretty well when Trump was in. We were paying lower prices and stuff, but I didn't like him as a person. But what if Fox News paid somebody to burn down their tree to make themselves a part of the story? Because you know how I said earlier when they made that joke, it sounded like a radio show. Radio people do some really underhanded stuff. They do. And I really would not put it past somebody in the back room had a hired gun and they were like, hey, our ratings are a little low right now. So do you know somebody that specializes in arson? Yeah, I do. I mean, it's a high school guy that I went to school with. But yeah, I can get him. He can't come back to me. Well, no, of course not. And this dude climbed halfway up the tree, set it on fire. And it's just a big old mess. But I talked about that on tomorrow's Tuddle Daily podcast. Something else that I want to talk about is that, so my mom this morning, before she went out to do her, like, errands and stuff. Do you guys call them errands? Is errands like errands, not errands like ARRON? Talking about errands, ERRANDS. I don't even know if I got that right. Who knows? Like, it's been a while since I've been in a spelling bee, but before she went out, she saw a, if you live in the Orlando area, everybody knows who John Morgan is, but also everybody knows who Dan Newlin is. Dan Newlin is partnered up with Toys for Tots. The Marines do a lot of stuff, and one of them is, supporting Toys for Tots. And Dan Newlin's standing there. They got a Marine. I don't even know if it is. Vulture, if you're in the chat room right now, is that considered stolen valor if an actor is wearing a marine dress blue? Is that what you guys call it? And he had the sword and everything too. Like he was really, really official. And my mom knows that my producer Vulture has served in the military, especially the Marine Corps. And my mom, the first thing she said was like, I wonder what Vulture looks like in his Marine blues. And I was like, Mom, really? Why are you trying to make... Oh, my microphone. My microphone went out. All right, so what I'm trying to say, though, is, Vulture, you got to understand, made me a little uncomfortable that my mom is like, hey, what does Vulture look like in his Marine blues? You got to understand, my dad just passed away. And, you know, the last thing that I want is my producer, Vulture, being my stepdaddy. But Vulture's happily married and stuff. I'm just saying, like, that means, you know, if my mom's asking for pictures, and guess what? Like the simp I am, I told Vulture about it, and Vulture sent me the pics. And I haven't showed them to my mom yet because I was getting ready for the live stream. So I wanted to hear from you guys. Should I show them to my mom? Because, you know, straight up, Vulture did not hesitate. It seemed like he was already sending the pictures before I even, like, sent the text asking for them. And what a Boston... That makes me, like, that's even worse than being a cuck, right? Oh, Tom Delaney coming in with 99 cents. Appreciate it, Tom Delaney. Thank you, my friend. But does that make me look pathetic? Instead of being a cuck, where, like, Tom Delaney, F Vulture. By the way, I am monetized now, and if you're in here and you guys want to check out what I'm doing and you want to tip me, yes, I'm kind of like a little bit of a whore. If you want to throw me a few bucks, even if it's $1 like Tom Delaney, it'll be greatly appreciated. But yeah, I think that makes me worse than a cuck, that I'm asking for a war hero. Well, I don't know. That might be stolen valor in itself by saying war hero. But somebody that was in the shit. You know what? I'm going to say shit. That's the other thing that I haven't understood. I did an interview, and that one got partially demonetized, but the one that I did with Hannah from Canada, where she was dropping the F word or curse word, every other verb, yeah. So, I'm just going to say it. Yes, I sent pictures of my producer to my mom because she wanted them. And now, when I get done, I'm definitely not going to do it on live stream, but I'm going to record her reaction looking at the pictures. Really, I am. She might not want to be on video, so I might save it for the podcast. But I'm going to get her. Yeah, I mean, I could really, really see that. What up, Raymond B? Iggy. If you have a girls' night out, like seriously, can I get Hannah to come hang out with you, Iggy T, and let her maybe get some audio or maybe even some video, whatever it may be, because I would love to see what type of party it would be with Hannah from Canada and Iggy T. Would your husband be okay with that? Because I think that is just radio gold. Yellow. Iggy T, let me know. Because I will send Hannah's contact to you, and you can reach out to her, because I think that would be great. Hannah, I talked to her off the phone. She's looking for a girls' night out. So just let me know, and I will most certainly set that up. But yeah, what I'm going to do is when I go in, I'm going to record it. I'll record video either way. Whatever, Iggy T. Whatever, Iggy T. Don't be scared of the younger generation. She can't even hold... Look, Hannah is an attractive girl, but if I'm just being honest, she ain't got anything on you. Because, look, if I'm just being honest, back in the day, when Hannah was your age, or no, when you were Hannah's age, there's no way that she probably could have ever kept up with you. So, no, she's not too cool for you. I'm not trying to, make you uncomfortable, Iggy T, so I apologize. So, I'm going to get out of here because I can see lightning over there, and I don't want to get rained on. And I'm tired. Been up really, really early. My mom got the house, guys. Well, not fingers crossed. She put the deposit down, so nobody else can get it. And everything is depending on a home inspection. So, I'm excited for her. I think it'll be good for her. Anyways, guys, I appreciate everyone for checking out tonight's live stream. My voice is starting to go as well, too. Anyways, guys, talk to you later.